This week our travels take us here to beautiful Akaka Falls on the big island of Hawaii. So, what's wrong with this picture? RVing in Hawaii? You betcha. You're about to find out how. And this is good snorkeling territory, right?
Excellent. It's the best.
He's kicking. He wants to be on the plate. There you go. Yeah. When most people think of Hawaii, they think of this. Relaxing by the pool at a resort with a tropical drink, golfing, honeymooners, romance, you know, things like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but there is another side to Hawaii, at least on the Big Island, on your own RV adventure. Now, of course, it would be a little pricey to ship your rig 2,500 miles across the Pacific, so you need to rent one over there. And you can do just that with Island RV.
Welcome to your home on wheels. You get to meet a lot of the people that are here and you know, see a lot of the different sites that the other people just don't see because they're in their hotels.
Island RV was Clark's brainchild 5 years ago. He knew the Big Island offered a huge landmass, bigger than all the other Hawaiian islands combined, and an amazing variety of climates and geography that could appeal to RVers and anyone looking for a different kind of adventure vacation in paradise. Our adventure began at the KONA airport, where Clark picked us up and took us to his main office where we signed the rental contract and reviewed insurance information.
Okay, and also this is your itinerary.
We had 5 days to circle the Big Island, the perfect amount of time for what we had scheduled. We reviewed a map of the island as Clark highlighted the routes we would take and all the locations of the campgrounds and our many scheduled activities.
It's not really that far, but this is a horseback riding right here.
We took a quick flight over the south side of the island with island hoppers to get a perspective of the place and also see the lava flows that we would visit later in the week. Prior to hitting the road the next day, we did a complete walkthrough of our rental RV, a nice Class C set up with plenty of towels, linens, and bedding, and other essentials for the trip. One last critical thing, an extra roll of TP. Thank you, Clark.
Yes, sir. Extra roll of TP right there for you guys.
Beautiful.
Lobster tonight.
There it is. A lavish lobster dinner at Clark's compound was also part of our Paradise RV package. The next day, we were on our way. We are on the road on the Big Island. This is the west side of the island, the dry side, as you can see. Just a few miles down the road and we arrived at our first activity, an afternoon of snorkeling in the blue Pacific waters.
We are going to be out there for 2.5 hours. Today we're going to be serving a barbecued lunch. Everybody will have time to snorkel, dive, scuba dive, whatever.
And this is good snorkeling territory, right?
Excellent. It's the best.
So this is good family activity, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We see all sorts of people. Great for families, great for the kids, and sort of a party atmosphere too once in a while with the bar and everything. So yeah, good for anyone.
We were here 21 years ago and we got married, and that was it. Now we're back and just past the hotel that we stayed at for our honeymoon. Whoa!
Well, that's kind of neat.
Our kids haven't been here before on this island.
Is it cool to hang out with the family here?
Sometimes it's ups and downs, but most of all it's fun.
The snorkeling package included a barbecue dinner and a nice surprise, a dolphin escort on the way home. And home for us was the scenic campground at Spencer Beach, a beautiful little white sand cove on the northwest side of the island, where we were the only RV. We started the next day at Spencer Beach with a morning swim, and then it was off for surf lessons with Rory Russell, former pipeline champ.
It's really easy, it's not dangerous, and everybody has a good time.
Excellent.
They really have a good time.
I want to feel that magic today. The lessons included practice paddling and standing up on the board on sand, and then off to the surf. This proved to be the best form I had all day.
Right. He's got the style.
Clark also arranged an hour session with body glove torpedo tours, as we learned how to negotiate the bay with the torpedo and take in the sights, like the giant sea turtles. Then back to the RV and the road, north to the little village of Hawi, filled with Big Island charm, including art galleries and shops featuring carvings from the Hawaiian koa wood.
I'm just a little Hawaiian and a homesick island boy. I want to go back to my fishing port. I want to go back.
Hawaii was also the setting for our next adventure, kayaking in the old sugarcane canals, something they call flumen de ditch.
Flume in the ditch here started by kids who used to sneak up on the irrigation systems on hot summer days, well, like today, with any kind of flotation device such as inner tubes, boogie boards, or air mattresses, and take a dip in the system. Now, this irrigation ditch was built to bring water from up in the mountains down to the lowlands to irrigate sugarcane.
The 3.5-mile ride meanders through pristine rainforests, ravines, dark tunnels, and a few surprise waterfalls. You don't have to be an expert kayaker to flume to ditch. In fact, most of the time you can just sit back and enjoy the ride. A short drive on Route 270 takes you on a winding course through tropical vegetation and yet another climate zone. 15 miles to the end of the road and the north end of the Big Island. That's the Palolu Valley Overlook. Kind of a tough drive up here, but well worth the view. We discovered that when you drive an RV in Hawaii, you attract attention from the locals.
Pretty cool. Where you guys rented that?
Yeah, we rented from Island RV.
How much you guys pay for it?
Well, you know, for you, I think they could probably work out a deal.
KONA rate, maybe?
The what?
KONA rate.
Local rate?
Yeah.
See, I'm just getting to know some of the terminology. We were learning bits and pieces about the Hawaiian culture all along the road and met other mainlanders who were doing the same.
We have 3 more nights. We're staying in the volcanoes next.
Oh, beautiful. We're heading down that way, too.
Oh, yeah? You want to go with us?
Well, sure. We'll just tag on.
Find us some lava.
This will turn into the reality show starring the Robbins. The Robbins joined us on our next activity, an afternoon horseback ride into the beautiful Waimea Valley. So we get to see a lot of things out there, including maybe the flower that you're wearing right there.
Yes, this is a hibiscus flower. Yes, there's all different varieties of flowers that are blooming now. So as we go along, we'll be able to see a lot of different varieties of flowers and trees and fruit trees, and we'll tell you a little bit about everything that you're seeing as we go along.
You can use that right on your skin. It's a natural moisturizer. You could also use it like a shampoo in your hair. If you want to try it.
Here.
Here you go. You can keep that one. This is a real...
We were halfway around the Big Island now, looking forward to the next 3 days on our Hawaiian RV adventure. We'll show you that next week.
Show me how to do the hula like they do Honolulu. When they smile, really smile to
You guys, welcome to your home on wheels.
Coming up, we meet the Lamb family as they get set to begin their own RV adventure of a lifetime on the Big Island. That's next.